So basically, I think Kwanro has a little bit of an edge if Pure can't do any damage right now. Pure does have 2 High Templar moving out though, so he's forgone going for Dark Templar. He's actually gone for straight High Templar to deal with these mass Hydralisks, and that's going to be very effective against Hydralisks. But I think this force is actually a little too small. I wonder where he's pushing out so soon. Only 4 Zealots to protect those High Templar. It really isn't enough. Okay, now he's got more Zealots, and now Kwanro is going to know this is coming, but those High Templar are a little out of position. Kwanro going for a snipe on them, taking out the shields off of one of them. If he can snipe those 2 High Templar, that would be absolutely huge. That might even eventually lead to the loss of the game, and looks like he's going to snipe both High Templar. Nice move by Kwanro, losing only 3 Hydralisks in the meantime, and speed upgrade up for Kwanro. Kwanro picking up his 4th base now at the lower left. This is actually what Oversky did in the last game. I'm not going to go in and tell you more about that game, but he did go for this fast 4 base build, which is definitely a very reminiscent of what a lot of players have been doing recently with the Sauron Zerg build. Meanwhile, though, a lot of speedlots are entering the second expansion of Kwanro's. They might be able to pick off a number of Zerglings here, and looks like a second layer going up. Oh no, that's a hatchery there. I was a little curious about that. But yeah, it looks like these Zealots are actually going to get picked off by these speed upgraded Hydralisks. Meanwhile, Lurkers are up in front here for Kwanro, but unfortunately they're clumped together, and this one storm is going to pick off all of them. Oh wow, absolutely terrible for Kwanro, losing 3 Lurkers there. Basically he panicked, I think. I just burrowed them at the same time, and that was a problem. But now actually back and forth here, Pure's going to probably lose his High Templar, and wow, more High Templar. Nope, High Templar. This High Templar is not going to get picked off, and Pure is not going to be able to take down this hatchery with these speedlots, but just causing a little bit of disruption in the back of Kwanro's base. Kwanro going in and getting stormed all over the place here. Basically, what Pure is trying to do is pick up that extra expansion there, and he needs it in order to maintain some sort of economic parity with his Zerg opponent here. One Zealot getting into the back, and now it's going to get picked off by these reinforcing Hydralisks here. Double evolution chambers up also for Kwanro. And the drones pick it off, actually. So Kwanro, I think, maintaining his lead here, I think mainly because he managed to pick off those early High Templar, and those weren't able to affect a good attack. But whoa, nice storm from Pure there, catching a number of probes. 6 drones killed by Kwanro. Sorry, killed by Pure there. Nice move there by Pure. And that is one of the risks that you run as a Zerg player, taking that expansion. You should have some units in front of it instead of behind that expansion. Oh, Lurker trying to sneak in here. I don't think this Lurker is going to get anywhere, though. But Kwanro going in for a break at the front. I'm not sure if Pure has enough forces to deal with this. He needs to get those High Templar in position. He needs to get some good storm up. It looks like no storm are coming just yet. He's still waiting on the storm. Bad storm there. Terrible storm. Oh, this is a good storm, though. Managing to pick off a number of Hydralisks there. I think that storm barely saved Pure there. But Pure, meanwhile, is getting harassed here. His probe line is getting harassed a little bit by this one Lurker, but this Lurker doesn't get any kills before it's killed off. And Observer's up for Pure, so Pure has managed to stabilize his front here pretty nicely. Getting his second Forge up also, and his first Archon is out. +1 attack for Pure also. We'll see if Kwanro decides to go for a drop tech. He's not gone for Aspire at all, so he might be saving his gas for drop tech and going for a drop in the backfield of Pure's base. And nice, getting some revenge here, using that ledge this time for Lurkers, getting revenge for that storm, and killing off, oh man, and Pure not aiming his storms well, but this time actually Kwanro walks through that one a little bit, so taking some damage, but still managing to do some harass up on the second expansion. And oh, nice, another storm dodge, or actually just another poorly placed storm, and Pure is running his Zealots across those Lurkers too many times here, and he's lost a lot of hit points on those Zealots, making them so much more vulnerable. And by the way, I keep forgetting to tell you guys, but I did have a really scary StarCraft dream a few nights ago. It was a nightmare. I was a Zerg player, which is usually what I play when I play StarCraft, by the way. And meanwhile, attack coming in the front here. I'm going to tell you this dream in a bit here. Now the Kwanro's drop is coming towards Pure's base, and I don't think Pure is ready for this at all. I think I was right about how he was saving gas. He got the speed upgrade and the drop upgrade for his Overlords. Anyway, I was playing Mutalisk, I was playing Zerg, and by the time I had Mutalisk, for some reason, I was playing a 2v1, and the Tyrant opponent had like 30 ghosts entering my base. He went for a ghost rush, not a nuke rush, but just lots of ghosts. Here comes a drop, and the lurkers are gonna pick off a lot of stuff in the backfield. Both photon cans going down. This is a great drop by Kwanro. Kwanro, let's see if he decides to snipe the Templar attack or if he decides to snipe the Nexus. He should focus fire on one of them. Looks like he's focusing fire on the Nexus. The Nexus will go down, so great drop by Kwanro, and Pure is falling apart here. He's losing a second base. He's going to lose the back Nexus. I think this is a good game for Pure, actually, especially if he loses his Templar attack in the back there. Looks like he's actually going for some sort of uncoordinated, terrible attack here. But anyway, since ghosts actually deal full damage to small units, those ghosts, those cloaked ghosts, went and eventually killed off all my Mulisks. And it was just a terrible dream. Basically, I was getting my drones sniped by ghosts, cloaked ghosts. Just terrible. Humility and way to lose a StarCraft game, right? So yeah, I lost all my Mulis to ghosts. But luckily this doesn't happen in real life. This was just a dream. But Kwanro is making a real nightmare for Pure. Pure is experiencing this complete domination in real life, and Pure will lose his this game pretty much. Yeah, now the killing blow coming from Kwanro. Kwanro just toying with his opponent, going for attacks in every direction. And this is some excellent Zerg versus Protoss play here. Especially because Pure is actually a very good Protoss player. He's not a poor player at all. He has very good statistics overall, but he's just falling apart, even on a Protoss favorite map by Kwanro. And it's a little sad that we're not going to see Kwanro in the later stages of the MSL. He did lose to Lomo in the round of 16. But I do think he's a very exciting Zerg player for the future to watch out for. And another drop coming from Kwanro here. Pure not noticing it. His Dragoons should be focusing fire on the Overlords, but looks like all the Overlords will survive to get a drop down on the back there. And that will probably spell the doom of Pure. Actually, I think that was a feint, believe it or not. I don't think those Overlords are filled with anything, actually. And GG, yo, coming from Pure. So Pure losing the first game here of the series between CJ and Wemade. Hope you guys enjoyed my cast and my little StarCraft dream. I'll keep you posted about any further StarCraft-related dreams I have. But that one was a nightmare. I woke up in a cold sweat, just wondering why I didn't go for Hydralisks or something to deal with that Ghost Rush. Anyway, so Kwanro getting a lot of high fives from his team. He deserves it. He played excellently in this game on once again a Protoss favorite map. He went for the early third base, and it paid off for him, going for that mass Hydralisks and Lurkers and using them so well. I think the turning point, though, was that excellent drop on the back there, and managing to pick off the Templar attack and then do a two-way attack, picking off Pure's second expansion, or at least killing all the probes there. So Kwanro picking up a rather effortless-looking win here against Pure. And hope you guys enjoy the single commentary. I might be doing one or two more commentaries today, though. I'm just tempted to cast a game between Midas and Firebed Hero, which was played just today, and I see that I can download the game, so I might decide to do that. But anyway, for now, I hope you guys enjoy this game. This is Cholerasc signing off.